The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got now a loose football, the ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's test it.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33.
Malcolm Brown and the Rams offense about set to begin their next drive. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the one touchdown. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
3rd down and 7.
Throwing on 3rd, gone. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And this will be taken at the 13.
Whoa.
Shifts by him.
Look at it.
That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Back now comes Tampa Bay. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions have plagued him, especially the second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Keeps himself upright. Steps away to his left. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back to the air on 2nd down. Cunningham. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Back now in Cincinnati. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last
last quarter. Let's see how this plays
down.
out.
Oh,
And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is kept to 2 here in the 4th. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. This is taken at the 18.
Habe ich das
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
91 Safety.
With a new set of downs. So Randall Cunningham of the offense.
Wonderful.
Down 17-15. A minute 51 on the clock.
Ui.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And great yardage here deep into Los Angeles territory. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 17 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own 22.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now gone.
Oh, geht weiter. Nein.
Right side complete. That's Woods.
Ja, es waren nur 9 Pässe. Sollten die eigentlich nicht einer Minute schaffen, einmal noch mal 100 Yards. Und das ist das. Oh, den hat er richtig gemacht. Oh. Das war echt gut.
passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Janikowski on for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. LA set to take over again on offense. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. In search of redemption from the pick six. Gone. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Intended target there, Malcolm Brown. But it's going to be 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Gone. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Woods. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there. 1st down. Clock management. Definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case down a couple.
So, Aushass. Mach mal Tastensperre. Mach mal Tastensperre. Warte mal. Ich möchte mal was gucken. Lass mal. Nichts drücken jetzt.
Ja.
Du kriegst ja auch keine Benachrichtigung.
Hast du mir geschrieben?
Ja.
Dafür muss ich mein Handy anmachen.
Das ist doch total bescheuert.
Aber was ich merke, hier habe ich ja den Punkt, der leuchtet dann lila auf,
Ja,
sobald
bei mir war gar nichts. Ich habe nichts gesehen.
sobald ich eine WhatsApp bekomme, blinkt der links auf bei mir.
Ich guck mal, welches Handy ich jetzt.
Bis gleich.
Welcome back. Once you won't be able to make fancy footwork from the last 2 years put together. So it's a really good Davis. So yeah, there we go. Now I'm gonna take 2 shots. So you'll be good like this. Your shooting will be good. Playmaking will be more than enough. Really, really good. Same thing with defense and your physicals. You'll be good everywhere. So once you have back him down, turn around, and go up with a nice standing dunk. This includes rebounding badge. Yeah. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another. Same thing with East Build, though. You could just either bring. Okay. We finally. 4
Scores want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a first down throw, gone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 45, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Cunningham to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
L.A. readies for its next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And that'll just about do it for us in this one.
C'est Franck. Attention.
Well, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Niggas a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Spoil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, like you ready to told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Who are you? Stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Hey, I don't know no time on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. You up there with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. You up there with the whole team and we riding on it. talk nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights now.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. And we'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
They'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. Get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Buccaneers, 1st down.
On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
It's
line.
good.
Hand off to their big tight
No. Ooh. Excuse me.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
1st down, here's a run with Peterson.
Oh, den waren gefährlich. Die waren gefährlich. Nehmen wir doch nochmal 5 Jahre.
Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
And then he brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 18. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And the ball's knocked out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And out of bounds.
Playoff Lenny.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Showing off the quick feet that time and getting forward for a pickup of 3 yards. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there. Caught up, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
After reviewing the play,
challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to... And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 9-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Able to shake him off.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully.
O-line.
To do that? Did someone double dog there?
I was going to ask, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there
Nice.
was a snap, and someone kicking the
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. It's picked up by the Buccaneers. And did he get in there? They'll mark him down at the 1-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure was...
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Adrian Peterson still with a nose for that end zone, scoring from a yard out. And the Bucs are going to... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Always a good first half when you can hit
It never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
So this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. On first down, Stafford here. Pressure, and they got to it.
Wenn ich aber gut gesagt
The big D tackle, Junior Atkins. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
So Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Ey.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained. Maybe calm your team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by five-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Yes. Inside the 35. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined
Wichtig
on
für
those last 2
Selbstbewusstsein.
plays. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2. And he's into the end zone.
Wichtig für Selbstbewusstsein.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT. And that stretches the lead to 27. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's capped off by a touchdown run by Adrian Peterson. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Very
Selbstbewusstsein. To kick off their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
It's so tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Ein. Ja, Flagge. Holding defense. Automatically first down.
Instead of 4th down after the incompletion, it'll be 1st down.
Jawohl.
Coaches love their defense.
Mittlerweile klang aber auch so auswendig.
Smart as well. Have to leave the
first carry loses the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football.
The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
Die entscheidenden 10 Yards, meine Damen und Herren.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Da läuft er. Locker. Lauf die letzten 10 Yards. Lauf sie. Lauf, schon. Lauf. Aber lieber. 6 Yards.
3/4 in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. This will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Keeps the score. Buccaneers 30.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit.
1
for 2
in
in
my
this situation. Somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurting this. No.
Their own 25-yard line.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious.
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
You got to love it, baby. Give me some more.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes.
Das kann jetzt nicht der Ernst sein. Das kann jetzt nicht der Ernst sein.
And they're going to score score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around here. Gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here.
Durch. Jetzt. Ja, da ist auch noch gut. Sack on the play. Sack on the play. Jawohl. Ich lässt man Hammer Replay. Jawohl.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
He's able
to get it across the 20. And it leads to third down.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 11.
To throw on third down. Stafford, and it is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll try and wind down some clock with Peterson. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up second.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Again, Peterson. Takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be here. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
All right, I don't want to get too poetic here where they talk about, the eyes being the windows of the soul. You know what else the eyes do? They see the open spaces on a field, and those eyes carry your legs to those spots, and that's what happened on that play. He saw a spot, an opening.
He really hasn't ran the ball all game. Fourth quarter here, need a big play, able to pick it up. So whatever the eyes saw and created it. Inside the 15 before they drop it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. Congratulations on yet another victory.
Man hat gute Laune. Ja. Ja, man hat gute Laune. Heute hat Leonard gute Laune. Also wer heute ist jemand böse. Gibt's Ärger. Ich meine, bin wieder ich, der böse ist.
Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We pick up this
Pulli soll jetzt kommen.
You're trailing by 4. Your opponent has driven into your territory. And it's
Manche
first down.
Hater sind sagen alles
This one down to the 36.
Aber auch nur Hater.
On the stop was Aaron.
Aber auch nur Hater.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room.
Bleibt hier.
Down he goes.
Du bleibst hier. Du hast
Defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him and also tell him the coverage was excellent.
Keine Pässe dafür? Geil.
Has be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers
Nee,
breaking it on both attempts. This time on third down.
Ja, wo
So Eagles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. They're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
Ah, nee, da bin ich raus. Intercepted Pass, Alter. Ich will doch einfach nur den 91er haben. Auch wieder ein Rookie-Token. Mittlerweile. Achso. Oh Gott, ich hab noch schon sieht sympathisch aus, wie ich das behalten kann. Keine Ahnung, ich einfach mal. Ist clever, was ist easy cash, was man immer will. Sonst irgendwas muss ich hier mitnehmen. Es waren nur 2. Ey, mir fehlt eines. Ich hab eine. Eine habe ich nicht gemacht. Ich habe nicht gemacht. Nein, wie gemacht. Das war wieder so lange. Tja. Nein, das ist die. Digga, die will ich nicht. Für irgendeine Schnelle, wo man nicht stehen muss. Nein, muss eine Game. Da muss ich die machen. Mann, das will ich aber nicht machen. Ja, Mike Evans. Eine Aal. Man nennt ihn auch den Aal.
Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
Ja, voll. Ja, ganz klassisch, meine Damen und Herren. Nein, ist so. Die haben mich gekauft. Und
Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in. They're already up 2 touchdowns. You talk about getting that.
Ja. Warte mal. Okay. Warte mal, jetzt hier sehen wir die Man Coverage. Alter, warte mal. Warte mal, da gehen wir da. So, warte mal. Da sehen wir den Verteidiger. Das ist einfach one-handed catch. So von Dick zu Gangster, Alter. Du Gangster, Junge. Catch ihn einfach one-handed in der Länge. So, der darf man nicht so sehen.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession. Yeah, they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
At the 1 yard line. Max 1 yard line.
I don't think that the confidence is
Das ist hektisch hier beide.
Running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
At the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Cousins.
Nein, wo war der denn complete?
It's a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And this now 3rd and 11 after that second down completion actually went back a yard. Here's Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete.
Covered awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Jetzt. Du musst dich auch einfach mal durchsetzen. Okay. Einfach mal. Der war drin. Beide Füße drin. Schiri. Ja, voll schwierig. Schön bezahlt haben wir dich vorm Spiel. So will ich das sehen. Vor dem Spiel bezahlt, Alter. Und jetzt. Mach Kansas City Chiefs. Eigentlich läuft das Spiel, obwohl das könnte eine gute Bonk sein. Bonk. Bonk. Dünnes Link. Das kann keiner gesehen.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop. If they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a big...
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
So wichtig.
Entertaining start to this one. More to come.
Jetzt jetzt einfach 2 Touchdowns zu essen. Ja, ein Touchdown.
Third and long for Cousins. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter. This is brought in at the 21. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 38. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. From the gun, it's Favre. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
At their own 25-yard
line. The Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
You look
at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And some space here.
Das ist der Pick 6. Das war's.
He's free going down the left
Boom.
side. It's a foot race.
Damit haben wir die.
He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. There you have it. Another challenge and another victory.
Mega. Pick 6 gespielt, Digga. 50 Coin Reward. Jawohl, 25 Coins. Ja, und stark. Okay, ja. Oh, 92er drauf. 93er. Ein Thailand 93er könnte ich nur gebrauchen. Ein Thailand mit. Wichtig. 12. Ah, okay. Howie Gronk. Howie Gronk. Really nothing against you, bro. Das kann jetzt wie Gronk rauszunehmen. Gronk, alles. Tue ich immer noch mal. Irgendwann stoßt du vielleicht auch noch mal zum Team. Aber ich finde das Ganze nochmal schon mal besser aus. Oh nein, der Knopf ist extra. Eigentlich will das weniger. Ah, jetzt kann ich hier auch mehr. Alter, ich war lange wirklich mal Chess Quarterback, aber da regt mich einfach mal auf. Der Toni Romo, Alter, gar nicht mehr. Nee, aber die hat vom Training. Ich muss mal noch weg. Ich habe sogar noch mal einen Hero-Token. Kann ich noch mal ein bisschen Coins mitnehmen. Ja, Digga, nehme ich, Alter, nehme ich. Paddy Mahomes. Den man doch mitgegangen, Paddy Mahomes. Und Paddy Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes. Ach, ja. Oh, das ist ein guter Backup-Quarterback, so ein 26er, den man auf jeden Fall mal reinbringen kann. In den wichtigen Minuten. Wenn man nochmal so ein Ding braucht. Wenn man so einen langen, wichtigen Deep Ball, den halt nur so ein Patrick Mahomes kann. 30, was ist das? Ja, das ist halt ein Patrick Mahomes Ding, wer kann nur der? So dieses lange, wichtige Brett nochmal spielen. Defense steht nur. Digga, der fällt mir gar nicht mehr auf. Kann man den irgendwie umwandeln? So. Kann ich den ändern, hallo? Ja. Ja. Positions. Kann man das umändern? Hallo? Warte. Hier. Ja, nein, es kostet 500 Minuten. Holy. Ui. Ja, mich fett kostet viel. Outside, there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you lemons, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage. Way before they pour it on my grave. Gronk, Mann. Ich auf Gronk. Aber können wir auch kommen. Doch, oder? Warum weggepackt? War das ein Power-Up-Item hier? Ja, das war so ein Item bestimmt. Also hier, was ist das?
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Can I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Ooh, can I
Ja, sonst die O-Line steht eigentlich komplett stabil. Okay. Ja, aber ansonsten wird halt die O-Line eigentlich ganz stabil. Kostet ja. Kostet ja so viel der Pizza.
I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'm flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my coupe.
Ja, Digga, mitnehmen.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Yeah, when I hit that. When I hit that. When I hit that.
Opening. One. Also, ja. Richtig fließt. Oh, oh ja. Oh. Oh. Oh, gar nicht gesehen. Was bringt der? Also was wird der vielleicht auf den Markt noch bringen sogar? Einfach, was wird der auf den Markt bringen? Alter, Arsch. Fuck. Ja, die 20 kann ich nicht, doch nicht. Ja, die 20 kann ich nicht.
Maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine, they running the route. I leave them outline when I hit them.
What? That's the copy. quarterback. And then we're going to give up Patty Mahomes stuff.
Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. Got family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. He ain't got me in the game now. Breed on with the gang now. Dear here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Had a drip with a skill. It's the high school.
Egal. Hau ich weg. Ah, fuck, aber. Dann mach mal über anderen Freunde und stellen den ganz günstig drauf. Kein Bock auf die. War ganz gut, ja. Wird machen. Options, Item. Position anders. Wir nehmen mal mit dem rumquetschen. Ich will jetzt wissen, welche eigentlich könnte ich mein ganzes Jahr abgeben, weil eigentlich reicht mir ja der. Eigentlich will ich den ja weghauen. Der ist hier noch eine Option, Digga. Du kleiner Hund. Und einfach ein bisschen günstiger. So machst du halt Weil er nicht gekauft, genau. Voilà, der muss einer kaufen. 14k, Digga. Schnäppchen.
Head to toe designer drip, little bit, let me feel my little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit, here to hate, got a lot of it, take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it, so much ice on me, I wish I had two necks, I got homies that can sleep without two.
Power up. Power up. Power up.
Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah.
Game changer pack.
Little bit, let me feel
Nah.
myself a little bit.
Jo. Nehme ich. Alter, nehme ich. Nehme ich absolut einfach komplett nicht. Weißt du?
Blow this down a little bit, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way a little bit. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in.
So, ich kann mir jetzt 2000 Training, also ich habe 8000, ich kann mir jetzt 4 Stück kaufen. Okay. Ein bisschen Minus gemacht. Ein bisschen. Ja. In Form. Ja. Devin Cook. Nichts. Haben wir schon mal wieder gut Plus gemacht. Haben wir guten Plus schon mal wieder. Oh, nochmal eine Info. Ja, wird gar nichts kosten, das weiß ich schon. Ja, da ist das deutliche Minus. Schade. Schade. Oh, Legend. 86. Ja, okay. Legend. Ja, das ist ein gutes. Lawrence Taylor 90. 5000 Training. Ja, das war gut. Das war ein richtig gutes Pack. 3000 Coins, ja. Kann man mitnehmen, kann man mitnehmen. Gleich nicht hineinziehen. Power up. Kann vielleicht das wert sein.
T-shirt, check. Sneakers, check. Socks, check. Hoodie, check. Shorts, check. Nike, check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19.
Minus. Ganz dicke Minus. Gefällt mir nicht. Ein dickes Minus. Ja, 5K. Das sehe ich doch dann auch gerne. Dann können wir auch Paddy Mahomes auf jeden Fall hochmachen. Ja, wenn wir jetzt aufhören, dann glaube ich Paddy Mahomes auch auf 90 oder so. Ich mir auf Paddy Mahomes, Digga. Okay, nichts. Okay, aber nichts. Wo ist Paddy? Pat? Da ist Paddy Mahomes. Doch. Ja. Da sehe ich mich drin. Da sehe ich mich drin, Digga. Da sehe ich mich drin. Hab ich mich halt drin gesehen. Aktuell. Und Paddy hier. Ja, hab ich auch den Job drauf. Warum soll ich denn Bock drauf? Warum soll ich Bock? Die großen Dings doch noch mehr. Ja. So. Ja, no.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a tech, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'm in need something, nothing going from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months saying I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. That I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you're missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that.
Appreciate it.
Go and bring it.
Legends. Pool Night.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chicks, you don't know that I can place it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check, put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'm gonna need something, nothing calm down for. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months saying I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, then she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get yourself this thing.
Oh mein Gott.
Just trying to link up. So much
Ich
you got synced up.
gar nicht auf der
Pulled
Stufe.
up in the dinged up whip.
Ja, dann jetzt noch mal 80 ohne Witz.
Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving up.
Lässt sich genauso bestimmt spielen. Baller ich lieber, weil ich jetzt einen Profi ziehe und Profi was? Profi? Yay? Motion? Ja, Power, was will denn Mann? Power, Mama.